Good morning, children. Now I'm going to teach you in Value Education of Class 6, Enjoying Education, Chapter 2. Hope you all have read the story and have understood the meaning. First, there is a story of Louis Braille, and another story about Abdul Kalam, our president. And I have already posed some questions for you all. Hope you have written all the questions. And now today I will give some more 3 questions to you all. You please write it neatly in your copy and try to memorize it. And next day I will give some more question. Now I am reading the story for you all. Hope you will understand the story. Otherwise, if there is any doubt, I will clear you later. Louis Braille was born in 1809 in a small village near Paris. Louis became blind when he was barely 3 years old when accidentally he hit his eyes with an awl, a tool used by his father in his leather shop. Then, the first few years were very difficult for Louis. After that, he was helped greatly by his friend in school. Not satisfied with that, Louis journeyed to Paris and found a school where special books were available for him to use. This book had raised later on the pages, but the space for just 2 sentences a page. Moreover, they were very heavy, costly, and very few in number. Louis was firm that his blindness should not stop him from learning and was always thinking how to learn more and more. Meanwhile, being a very creative person, he began to earning enough by giving performance with his cello, a musical instrument which he had mastered well. Then Louis came across a code of letters which the French army was using for passing on secret messages. They were in the form of symbols and were raised up the paper. The soldiers read them by running their fingers over. Louis began thinking of the possibility of using the code in textbook. It was not easy, yet he did not give up. Another story was about our loved president, Mr. Abdul Kalam, who was a very famous person. He was born in Rameshwaram in coastal South India. Abdul Kalam's father was a boat owner. He lent his boat to fishermen. As a schoolboy, Abdul Kalam sold papers independent in the year newspaper to make the extra money he needed for his student. He was in school when India became independent in the year 1987. For today, this up till this much. Now I am discussing some more questions for you. Here are the questions.